Hello, in this video, I want to show that how we can lock cells in Microsoft Excel and also ensure that we have the correct data entry and we can prevent errors in data entry. Let's say that we have a list of students that we want to allocate mark to each student. Then I want to ensure that the person who's going to enter the mark in this um, sheet one is going to not change the names or any information in these cells. Then of course, then I need to find a way to lock these cells. And to do so, it's relatively simple. You can simply select these cells, and when you go to Format, Protection, that you ensure the lock is ticked. And then for those cells that we want to have the data entry, we want to ensure that this lock is unticked. And the default is always locked, but anyway, then we need to unlock it by unticking the box. Now the next step is protecting the page. And if you protect the page, then this locking system is going to become enabled. Protect the page or worksheet is very simple. We go to basically review, then protect sheet, and simply don't need even to enter password. If you want, you can, but even no password is needed. You can simply say what you want to happen in terms of that changes can be made. Allow users to use worksheet to select lock cells or select unlock cells, changing the formats and things like that. Basically, we have these options to select. But for example, of course, we don't want anyone to select or delete columns or rows and things. Basically, we leave them unticked because we don't want the users to be able to do that. But still, we allow the user to select locked and unlocked cells. And if I confirm these, basically now I can select this cell that is locked and we cannot basically edit. You see that I cannot edit this. But at the same time, I can still select them. And for the mark also, yeah, I can easily enter the mark and there is no issue. But the point is now there is an issue with the mark. It might be just simply um, entering data which is not valid. That might be a text, or maybe the number might be something like a negative number by accident, and or in the range that it shouldn't be. Then if the mark is out of 100, let's say if we enter 105 or something like that, then the point is now we need to ensure that we have activated data validation option here. Then what we need to do, we need to choose these cells, and then we need to go to here, data, then we have data validation. But now it's not enabled because I protected this sheet, and I need to simply go back to review and unprotect this for the purpose of changing this validation rule. And I select the cells that I want to have that validation rule. And if you go here, you see that there are options like, let's say it can be any value, it should be a number, let's say with decimal points or whatever, and also between which numbers. Let's say if the mark is going to be between 0 to 100, then I can restrict that, or if it should be greater or equal. Basically, I can just choose any of these options based on the need that I have. And then let's say if I just choose a number like this, now if I enter anything that is going to be out of range, you see that I have that error. Then I need to ensure that that number is going to be in the range. Otherwise, I cannot, move to the other cells till I fix this. And now, I need to, after I did this, now basically I have the validation, and now I need to go back and protect my sheet. Now, basically, the user cannot change any of these names, and they only can enter valid numbers or values into the cell that I want